You can see I'm here just doing my own thing. I'm going to be making a Mickey Mouse wreath. If you guys um, have not come in yet, or if you guys are going to end up watching this on replay, I'm going to show you the items that I'm going to be using to do this. So these are grapevine wreaths. As you can see, these are just little ones that I'm going to use for ears, a larger one for his head. I have some candy details that I'm probably gonna, I might pluck some of these off and just put them in the wreath itself. I have these little pom-pom guys. They're cute and textured. An adorable pumpkin that, because it's Halloween, you need a pumpkin. Some twine, which I thought twine's cool, and twine's a nice fun fabric. A little bit of strings here just to add some more visual detail, and just some cool ribbon that I found that I really like. I want to make a bow in case I decide I want to turn this into a Minnie Mouse wreath. If you guys hear my dog in the background, I'm so sorry. He's just over there chewing on something. But those are the items that I'm going to be using to make this wreath. I will be right back. I'm going to grab my phone and just let a good friend of mine know that I'm on. So that way they actually know that we're doing this thing. Be right back. Oh, Baxter, I was just going to go and get my phone so I can message you. Bax, I'm going to be doing a Mickey Mouse balloon wreath. I'm going to be doing a DIY. So here's the first piece. It's these little grapevine circles. These are the ears. His head. I'm going to be using this as a bow if I would like to turn it into a mini. And because it's a Halloween-inspired Mickey Mouse, I'm going to be doing lots of fun texture. These little pom-poms, I might pop those in somewhere. Candy, I know that in a lot of the pajamas and stuff around Halloween time, Disney likes to do like a candy theme. There's a little pumpkin, because you can't have Halloween without your pumpkin. Twine, because it's a good fabric to wrap stuff with. And just some things, I might add some visual details, like maybe some feathers later on to the ends of these guys, just to add some interest. My daughter will hate me because it means I'm going to raid her feather jar if it comes to that. But she gets to be involved in the creative process. But Bax, if you are still here, please send out some love and share this out, because I figure there's a lot of people out there who may want to see a Disney DIY. And say a prayer for me, because I'm going to use the crazy glue. I'm probably going to glue my darn fingers together. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to stay on. Don't you worry, Bax. I'm scared. I'm going to end up gluing my fingers together. I just know it. But here goes. Here goes nothing. Oh, Lord. Maybe it'll work. Oh, I'm squeezing the wrong end. Is there anything in here?
It looks like it's coming out from a bit from here. I can see it.
Oh no, it's not really coming out.
It is.
There's one droplet.
That's what it's going to do. Just put it on it.
I need more than one drop.
You're going to get more than one drop. Just calm down.
I think you need to cut it. So we're going to try to figure this out. I'm having a technical difficulty with the crazy glue, which does scare me a little because this is going to be tedious. Do you have anything other than crazy glue? Because this bottle is really slow.
Stop it.
I think there's a clog.
Where do you want me to put it?
Right there, where the other glue is.
That's plenty.
Okay, so
I don't know.
it doesn't feel like there's a lot in here. Can you check for other glue?
So we don't have any other glue.
Oh, great. I should have got more hot glue.
Remember, you weren't supposed to use the hot glue because it's going to come apart.
Okay, so we're going to hope and pray that this works, you guys. So that's what we're going to do. So bear with me as I hold this guy on here. Probably should have unwrapped this twine already because now I'm one-handed. My honey's looking at me like hand it over, I'll help. And I'm just like, I got it. Now the only other challenge is to cut it. Is it recording? It says it's recording. You guys, if there's...
I don't know, you got your frames per second, Bob.
That is weird. So, do we have another thing of crazy glue?
I already told you 3 times. That is all we have.
Okay. Oh, hi. Hello there. I'm sorry if like my internet is crazy. I am making a DIY Mickey Mouse wreath. As you can see, I'm I might have to cut the top of the crazy glue a little bit more because I was having a bit of a struggle getting some of it to come out. But I'm getting the first ear secured in there, and that's a very temporary secure hold. But it's going to be covered anyway, probably by some pom-poms or some string. So bear with me, it's going to get better.
Good for now. I'll put a pin through it later.
If you can grab a pin for me, it's in the bedroom.
Yeah, I can't do it right now with all the wet crazy glue in there.
Okay. So because like if you can see that right there, this is what we're getting, and it's just
it's crazy glue. It's going to come out slow. It's designed to do
why.
that. It's designed to do that. It's not designed to pour out.
Yeah, but I kind of need it to do that.
That's not what crazy glue does.
Oh my god, you guys, if you don't know, this is the first time I'm ever doing any kind of DIY. Which, if you don't know by my reaction to seeing a slow stream of crazy glue, then you probably have figured out this is my first DIY. And hi, DJ McCoy, how are you tonight? I'm wondering how you found me. I'm wondering if it was Baxter. Oh, hi, Psychopathic Ducky. I'm trying to figure out why my crazy glue is coming out so slow.
It's not designed to pour out. It's designed to come out slow.
I need it to come out faster than that. I'm sorry.
That's not what crazy glue does.
Okay, well, it's not that crazy. I hate to break it to you. All right, so I might need him to cut me another piece of twine really quick. So honestly, you guys, this might be a little bit more difficult than I'm anticipating. But I'm gonna try.
I would have secured it first and then used the crazy glue.
Well, I've got to use the crazy glue for the pumpkin. So, as you can see, though, it is already starting to come together. We do have the basic Mickey Mouse shape, which is fantastic. Heck, honestly, I'm even thrilled about that we're getting the basic. The basic shape is fantastic, and I think my kids are going to love it. So, this is just, even if you have, like, nothing else on this, it's already really cute. And it doesn't take a genius to know where you went with it. So, that's a plus. So that is a huge plus right there for me. Of all the places that I couldn't get crazy glue, I got it on my finger, you guys. Guys, if you haven't shared this out, please do share it out. Just because I do think that, I don't do DIYs very often. And if you guys want to laugh, and honestly, if you want to laugh, go ahead. And if you know somebody who might be interested in doing this kind of video, or just going, that's a cool idea, then please, by all means, share it out. Somebody might thoroughly enjoy this. Hi, Disney World Adventures. So as you came in at a great time. I just finished securing the ears on my Mickey Mouse wreath. And I'm going to try really hard to see how this is going to work. I have to be right back. I have to get a pin because this is driving me absolutely insane.
I'll look at it.
He's going to get me a pin. I do think that I'm going to pop this pumpkin off. And I feel like he's going to go right there. So, but let me know, if you guys have any suggestions for me. If you guys have done DIY stuff before, by all means, tell me. Any suggestions are definitely welcome. So, but yeah, make sure you guys share this out. If you guys are new to this channel, please ring the bell, get notified of everything going on, And, go feel free to check out some of my other videos. I'm a Halloween junkie. Speaking of junkies, I did a video with Disney junkie Ashley pretty recently. And I'm pretty proud of that haul. It was a good one. Got a lot of Halloween merch there. Even a bit of, I know it's early, but Christmas they had, but it was too good to pass up. It was like a buy one, get one half off Christmas deal. So bear with me. My hubby is going to grab something to puncture the hole in here a little bit better. Because it's just a struggle. I'm kicking myself in the butt. I told myself I didn't need the glue gun at Michael's, and you know what? I should have listened to myself because it was only $2.99. And so yeah, looks cute. I'm the wrong person to give DIY. I'll be honest. Me too. If you haven't noticed, I have hair dye. That's hair dye. It's not nail polish. I'm a hairdresser, and while I'm waiting for the little tool to puncture this thing a little bit better, maybe I'll use this. I'll be honest. Like that did not work. It does not work. So I got color on my hands as I was rolling the tube of color down, and it just got everywhere. So my hands got dyed. It's not black nail polish. I don't know what overtook me. Maybe it was all the Pinterest stuff, but I saw this and I was like, I saw something similar to this on Pinterest and I said, oh my goodness, that is so cute. I'm just gonna wing it and go for it. Might put a Minnie Mouse bow in the middle. I don't know. However, I have these guys here. I can't wait to put the candy corn in. That's going to be my favorite, I think. And you know what? Maybe while he's puncturing the hot glue, I'm going to take a peek at this really fun, festive, cute ribbon. Honestly, this could be a cute bow if you make it into a bow. I have kids, so I'm constantly thinking this sort of way. That, and being a hairdresser, I'm constantly thinking of putting stuff in the hair. Oh my god. I know, isn't it adorable? Go to Michael's. Michael's is really cute. Thank you so much. Hopefully this helps better. We also got these there and some really cute little pieces that I'm hoping to glue some stuff on there later on. Because I'm doing this a DIY, and I've had bad experiences with children, I think it's children, I hope it's children, taking stuff from my garden. I'm probably going to keep him on the inside of the home.
Shaking's not going to do it.
Yeah, it really... Okay. Is there a way to get this part off? Because
No, that's how it works. It's not
Bear
going to
with
pour
me.
out the way you keep trying to make it pour out.
I might have to
That's how crazy glue works. It's going to come out very slowly.
I might have to send you to get something then. 'Cause then...
Everything's closed now.
What time is it? No, it's not. It's only 8.
It's Sunday. Everything's closed now.
Oh, what time's Michael's open till?
Only 8.
That cap's got to come off. It's going to have to. You guys, I'm so sorry that this is taking forever, but this is what I'm working with. I feel like there's something wrong with what I'm doing. Sorry, guys. Do you have a doggy? Yes, we have a dog. We do have a dog. His name is Jar Jar. He is a pit bull. So he was named after Jar Jar Binks from Star Wars. If you do not know who that is, then you should. He's a very derpy dog. Hi, Frank. I'm going to try to get this off here because it's just...
No, it's not.
I'm trying to do something. Oh.
Well,
Okay.
you want some crazy glue on my fingers now or what?
There we go. That's what I need. Here, put it on there if you want to put that right on there from your finger. So sorry. This is support, you guys. That's what support looks like when your hubby is willing to like get crazy glue on him for yourself because you decided to forego the hot glue gun route and suffer it out. Then that's support, you guys. So, oh, cool. There's a raid. Can I see the doggy? Yeah, sure. If you can see him. Char, where are you? If you, I don't think you can. I see an ear. I'm sorry. I'll try to get him later. I'll try to get him a little bit more later. He does want to be in the video though, apparently. Let me see if this will stay. This is probably not gonna stay. You know what? I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. I had a stick for this. I am so sorry, you guys. I am going nuts. I'm driving myself nuts. Let me see. Where was it? This pumpkin was on a stick, I think. That's weird. So I'm gonna have to locate the stick and see if I can hop him through that way. Because I don't think he's going to stay otherwise. May or may not. That'd be awesome if he did. But, baby?
What?
Can you see if that Michael's bag, I think I threw it away, has a stick in there? It should be a metal stick. I took it out of the pumpkin and just slid it right out. I might be able to slide it right back in through the bottom and then just clip it and secure it better. So we're just gonna try to go with it. I wish I had like a drill, because then I could easily drill into that. But so far that's kind of how it's gonna look. We're gonna put, so far it's actually staying better than I thought it was going to. I'm not going to lie. But I'm anticipating falling. So I'm gonna try to see if I can find that. I'll just be right back.
It's not there.
Huh.
Put it somewhere, it's not there.
Where's that stick? Oh. Wow, you guys. The stick I was looking for is completely right underneath. The stick I was looking for is right there. So I've officially made myself look like a fool. It's okay. We all do it from time to time. Oh, hey! Sorry if like you guys are like watching me struggle. But first ever DIY. I'm willing to admit it's gonna be a struggle. This video is like, it's educational and it's laugh at my expense. So we're gonna figure it out though. So I'm probably gonna have to glue that in and cut the wire on it.
It's not food.
I believe this is a wire cutter. So what I'm gonna do, actually, I might be able to bend that wire up and into the wreath. Hey guys, if you're new here, oh hey Jeremy, if you guys are new here, then please share this out and just let people know that like I'm doing a DIY. I'm doing a fall themed DIY, and part of me doing a fall thing is not only because I love Disney, but like I'm pagan, and which means like, you know, I more specifically am Wiccan, and I'm also getting ready for end of summer. And even though this is a very this will last me forever because it's not a completely like made from nature kind of wreath, it is definitely going to be something that's fall themed and can definitely be in the background of my Disney videos. So I kind of feel like embracing my natural pagan witchiness lately and just doing something different. I never do DIYs. Probably because, as you can see, I struggle with them. So I'm wondering, can hubby pick up the dog? Jar Jar!
He's outside.
Oh, he's outside now. I'll move the camera so you guys can see him.
You can't. He's outside the yard.
Well, when he comes back in, I promise you can see him. He's a pit bull. He's a rescue pit. and
He's adorable.
he is the derpiest animal.
No, he's adorable.
He's derpy. I'm wondering where I should put these ones. What do you guys think? I think the candy corns are definitely going to be right here. Like, let me see how that looks. If I pop these through, would you guys let me know how that's starting to look? Like, if I just kind of do one of those. But that doesn't really work quite that well because I think I want to do? I want to take them off here, which is hopefully where this wire cutter comes in. So, perfect. So I'm going to put these in here. And I'm just kind of going to push them throughout. How did we keep going? Oh, it did not work. Let's see. You guys, I'm sweating doing this already. It's like a million degrees in here. I don't know why. And I'm sorry to Rachel who wants to see the dog, but if she's in here still, it's just he is, well, the table's high and he's out, so you didn't see him before, but he's outside right now. He'll be back in. So I'm gonna clip away at this guy here and maybe make some foliage. Hi, little Zippy. So I'm just currently making a Mickey Mouse wreath, as the description says. And if you are new to this, let me know. If you're new to my channel, let me know. I'm wondering if Baxter sent you, because I know he sent me a raid. So, but right now I'm just kind of popping these candy corns in and throughout this wreath and just kind of winging it. I think it's cute. I think it's really cute, actually. I'm kind of just popping them wherever they go. And we're just gonna, it's gonna be a very, I'll be honest, this wreath has no rhyme or reason, honestly. And I feel so bad. Like, one of the girls wanted to see the dog, but he's already outside.
He'll be back in, just calm down.
So what are you up to, Lil Zippy? If that is your real name, I don't believe it is. So I'm just kind of getting into that Halloween spooky spirit. I gotta admit to you guys right now, I've been to so many Disney stores and halls lately, and I've done a lot. Oh, thank you, Bax. I appreciate that. I've been to the recent whatchamacallit, Target, and I checked it out, and honestly, I gotta say, I'm not really all that impressed with the Haunted Mansion merch. I mean, I was very surprised to see that the backpack was actually Loungefly and not a knockoff, but it was like a $30 Loungefly, and you can feel that in the quality, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna pop some of these guys. Baxter, I love you. You're such a good supporter. Like, by the way, you need to talk to Ashley. She's been she feels like, I don't know, with me, she's a little bit down to me, at least. Seems to be down. I hope she's okay. Because she's like my sister. I love her. She does seem a little bit down with the whole YouTube and like monetization thing. I don't know. I don't really keep up too much with it, but I do know that they're making it harder for YouTubers lately, it seems. That's just my personal take. Yes, thank you. That would be awesome. If I can get any new subs in here, that'd be awesome. Because like, if this is a thing that people like, I would be more than willing to do it again. I really personally enjoy even like just fall stuff. I've already tested out there is a thing on Bustle called a Cinderella latte, and yes, I've looked into it. And it's basically the pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. They have no idea what you're talking about if you go in and ask for that, though. I will warn you, they have no idea. It's half the pumps of maple syrup. No, not maple syrup. Pumpkin spice syrup with white chocolate mocha. So it's like 3 and 3 of the pumps. And it's really good. It's really good, you guys. So I'm all into the fall stuff right now. So I'm trying to figure out, I think I should make a Minnie Mouse bow, you guys. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I need to give myself a liberal amount here. I don't know how to make a bow. I will tell you right now, I don't. We're going to wing this so hard. I'm going to wing it like my life depends on it. So I want something cute. It could be a Mickey Mouse bow, but whenever I see bows on a Mickey, I always think Minnie automatically. So we're gonna figure. I don't know how to make a bow, you guys. I'm so sorry. You're probably all like, what is she doing? And I'll be honest, even I don't know. Okay, we're gonna try. If anyone knows how to make a bow in the audience, let me know.
I don't know how to make a bow.
My fiance does not know. The fiance is here, and he's actually making the we have another thing from Magic at Your Door when we were receiving them. We have a metal castle thing. He's over there helping put that together because I've been totally putting off putting it together, and because I have a metallic section in my display. I don't know how to put this thing on. Okay, I'm just gonna, it's like a shoelace probably. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I feel really dumb, but it's okay. It's a learning process. We're all in this together. Wow, guys, ignore my singing. Nobody heard that. No, you guys did. Okay, so I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna wrap this part around so it doesn't look ugly. I'm gonna have to wrap another piece of it around and give it some detail. Like another piece. Because I don't want it to look weird and wonky. So, because I talked to the lady at Joanne Fabrics today, and she was telling me people pay money for those bows that they make on their wreaths. And she goes, I don't understand why people pay so much money for these because you can do it at home. But clearly, she might be wrong because I can't. So I think it's coming out a little bit better. We're getting there. Okay. Not quite a mini bow, but we're gonna make it a little bit better. I'm gonna take another piece of this fabric. And what I'm gonna do, a very small piece. Let's make it very small. So I'm gonna have to wrap it right around. Yeah, so I'm thinking hopefully right there is enough. So tell me what's going on in you guys' life, and let me know if you have any questions, anything that you want to ask me. Just anything at all. Wow, I should have made that bigger. I mismeasured. It's okay. I mismeasured that. Max is a great friend. He's just over here. He tries for me. He tries. It's okay, Vax. My channel is destined to grow slowly. I understand. I know how it is. I'm a Connecticut girl.
Come here.
Everything goes slow.
Come here.
You guys, I have crazy glue on my hands, and it's just not.
Come here.
It's not fun.
Come here.
So I'm gonna pop some of this on here.
Sure, you're gonna request to become an internet celebrity. Come here.
Well, if you guys are in here, Luke is gonna hold. Well, Luke, nobody is in here right now. But if you guys are watching, the doggo is in the camera now. Oh no! If anybody has solutions as to how to get crazy glue off your fingers, let me know, because I don't know. What is my life, you guys? What is it? But the dog is now here, or was. If you missed him, I am sorry. That's the worst part. Not the worst part, but the hilarious thing with that is he probably will become an instant internet celebrity now.
The entire reason your channel's gonna take off because of the dog that you don't like as much as the cat.
Yeah, I have a thing with dogs, like, okay, he's just kind of a jerk. It's not even a thing. He's a jerk. The dog is a jerk. He destroyed one of our couches. Had to replace the couch and destroyed what should have been a 10-year couch in like 3 years. So I've got reasons. I have reasons. This is also why my living room's gated off. Now it is. After me and my fiance met. It's a totally gated off room. Okay, so this is gonna be cute. I feel it. I feel it deep down. It's gonna be cute. So this was gonna be a Mickey Mouse thing. It's now officially a Minnie Mouse thing.
Hi, nosy.
Ah. It's totally gonna be a Minnie Mouse thing now. You missed the dog, Rachel! Luke, come back here for a second. He did lift the dog up, and you missed it. Give him a chance, can you... Yes, he will come pick the dog back up right now. I'm so sorry. You missed the dog.
Come here.
Jar Jar. Hold on, he's gonna lift him up for a second. There's the doggo. Do you see him? Say hi, Jar Jar. Hi. Say hi, Derpy. Oh, he's such a derpy dog. So I hope you can see him, Rachel. He is here. Here's the doggo. He's a wall-eyed pibble. Yeah, he's a pibble. All right, get him out of here. I've got to...
Kisses?
No, I don't want kisses. I'm not a dog person. So I hope you saw him this time. Because I need to carry on. Let's see. I need to try.
No, that's not yours.
No, it's not.
Come here.
Let's see. Oh no, my candy corns. I have the candy corn down. My fiance's over there buying our pet slob with treats. Sounds like a guy thing to do. I'm just trimming up this bow that I just plopped on there. I may need to secure it with a little bit more with a bit of twine, which is fine for me because I think it's going to be really cute. Rachel said she wants you to give kisses to the dog. She said that he needs the kisses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure this thing a little bit more, which I think is okay for a fall wreath. Lots of twine is going to be all right because I'm not working with super glue. I'm not working with hot glue, which would make things a lot easier. So super glue is it, and we're just gonna go with it, and we're just gonna wrap some stuff here. Like I want this bow to stay, and so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wrap some twine around here. I think no matter what I do to this, it's gonna be cute. If I'm being blatantly honest, I think that's just gonna be the nature of this. So I'm kind of gonna I'm gonna wrap this piece around a good number of times here. I'm gonna wrap this twine around. I'm gonna have to put these candy corns back in after. Look at that dog. You hear him in the background. But yeah, no, I'm gonna have to probably secure this a good number of times. And just... I'm not done with that bow. I might put a black pom-pom right on the front of it. So I'm assuming Rachel is a dog person. Rachel, are you a dog person? Because I'm a total cat lady. I got to hold a black cat today at the Renaissance Fair, and that was really fun. I love cats. My cat's named after Rumpelstiltskin from Once Upon a Time, because I feel as though like Rumpelstiltskin and cats probably share a very similar personality. It just seems to be the case to me. I think so. And I just love them. I don't know. I like folklore. So I'm gonna tie this around a good couple times, because it does really feel like nothing I can do to this is gonna make it unattractive. This is a big project I've undertaken. There we go. I'm gonna even that bow out a little bit more. I'm gonna wrap this. You know, I looked at a lot of fall foliage for this project today, and I really said to myself, you know what though, like, even though that's cute and great and all, like, it's not really quite what I wanted. There's a lot of fall foliage I could have chosen and just didn't. I don't know. Maybe some flowers would have been nice on it, but I think, like, for me, I'm living for, like, the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party right now. I'm living for Oogie Boogies right now, and I'm trying to bring some of that into my life. Like, I don't want natural. Not right now. I'm Wiccan. I'm very, very pagan. And it's funny that, like, I'm saying that, like, I don't want natural, which is, like, but not for my Disney right now. So it's like, I guess that's it. That might be part of it. Excuse me while I have to wire cut some of this. I'm gonna wire cut this guy right off there. And so, yeah, it's just kind of how it is right now. I just wanted to do something fun and pretty. I'm really hoping that this thing takes off and looks great when I hang it. I don't expect this to be like a Pinterest-worthy thing, but it might be. Hi, Morris Patch of Heaven. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That took me forever. Talk to me, you guys, a little bit. Like, tell me about your favorite movies. Tell me about you. Like, what are your channels about? So, as you go into this, I am going to... Ooh, I have an idea, you guys. It's going to be really cute. So, remember how I did that twine and wrapped it around? So what I'm going to do, the remaining wire on this pom-pom, I'm going to just bop it right in there. One. So... Yeah, the doggo wants to go back. Always. In, out. It's never ending. 2. And I think I might... Ooh, this is going to be super adorable. This is going to be adorbs, you guys.
Yes, no.
I'm thrilled now. I'm glad I got these pom-poms. I'm glad I took them off of their stick thing. Because, you guys... Tell me this isn't cute. And by, like, tell me, I mean tell me it's cute.
It's not cute.
I know. You're just a jerk and jealous of talent.
You just told me to tell you it's not cute.
We have a funny relationship, you guys, so it's adorable. I don't care what he says.
God, I'm just trying to be supportive.
He's not. I don't believe him. Don't believe a word. So, like, I'm kind of living for this wreath right now. So, it's super cute. And I'm just kind of, like, I'm kind of living for this right now. I might have to do a bit more down here, around the pumpkin. But this is so far, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these candy corns up here, but I love the pom-poms right now. I'm kind of in love with them. So, we're going to see what happens if I take some snippets of these guys and just kind of pop these in here. Yeah, it's really cute right now. I'm kind of loving this. And this is like my first ever go at this. But I mean, I guess it's really hard to make something Mickey Mouse shaped and like and have it not turn out cute. Like I'd be really impressed if somebody can make an ugly Mickey Mouse. Which don't, but
Challenge accepted.
yeah, my fiance's a realistic challenge accepted. He would too, just to make me mad because I love Mickey and it's adorable. But like I'm such a Disney fan. If it's not obvious from my channel name. And please go check out my other videos. I have a couple Halloween hauls if you guys are into that. And I think you'll like it. It's just me. I think so. I wouldn't post it if I didn't like it. But I don't know. Tell me, what do you guys think? Are you ready for fall? I know that the pagan in me is totally ready for Mabon, and which is coming up very quickly, September 22nd. And that's like, I know it's before Halloween, but it is the basically it is the Wiccan / I guess you'd call it the witch's Easter, not Easter. Sorry, so stupid. The witch's like Thanksgiving, and so yeah, there's that coming up. So I'm kind of excited about that. I'm trying to see if I can pop this guy somehow in here. I might have to intertwine some of these little branches. So, yeah, because some of these guys, it's like they just fall. What is my life? You guys, what is my life? But I'm totally a Halloween junkie, so this is why I'm here doing this, I guess. Because only I would be doing this right now at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, 8:30. And I'm just kind of, okay, I've gotten a cute idea with the pumpkin, and I'm, okay, yes. This wreath is just, it's cute. It's cute. Okay, more coffee. Who's Joseph? And the candy corns sometimes remind me of a witch hat. Speaking of witch hat, what do you guys think? Thumbs up? Hopefully. Hopefully it's a thumbs up for that. So I think that's pretty cute. I feel like it needs a little something of it. This is where this comes in. I'm just getting, you know what, honestly, I'm gonna wing it and just intertwine this with everything. And I'm gonna make no rhyme or reason for what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stitch this all up in there. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna put green string and everything everywhere. And because sometimes I'm a firm believer that disorganization and chaos can actually be quite beautiful. And I don't think you need people to tell you otherwise. Get that negativity out of your life. It's just my take on it. Yep, choo choo choo. Chugga 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 choo choo. I know, we're weird. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. I also have children, so it's like I do stuff like that. I'm weird. Like, I'm also just like, again, I'm naturally kind of a weirdo. In the best ways, though. I'm like, you need somebody weird in your life. I'm sorry. And I mean, like,
the dog.
I don't want the dog.
He's the weird one.
I'm not a fan of the dog. He's a jerk. The dog is a jerk. So, there you go. I'm a cat person. I was very disappointed, you guys, when I saw the first episode of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, the new one, and Salem didn't talk. I'm very upset about that. Because let me openly say, Salem the cat is like my spirit animal. I love him. He's just so salty and sassy. I love when she finds him in the chat room and she goes to Salem. She goes, "Are you in the chat? Are you in chat rooms again, pretending to be a woman?" And he goes, "I like the attention." And I'm like, "That's a mood, and I feel it. I feel you. I don't judge. I'm not judging you, Salem." We're just like, he's like, "Feed me, humans," and he's clearly gotten to the point of obesity, fat cat obesity. I feel like it's a mood that everyone needs to get behind. I want to adopt a black cat. I want a boy black cat and name him Salem. Maybe a girl. My current cat is a boy, and I do find that I like female animals better for some reason. But I do want a cat named Salem. Always have. I used to have a cat named Ouija, which, you know, the Ouija board was the inspiration for that one. So yeah, I'm kind of a spookster, I guess you can say. This is going to be the tedious part, you guys. I'm sorry. This is the... Whew, this is where I stay up all night pondering my life choices. I'm going... The dog's trying to take advantage of my hubby over there again and try to get himself outside.
No, he's playing with the cat.
Oh. It looked like he was trying to beg for outsides. Okay.
No, I asked him if he wanted to go outside before. He decided he did not want to.
Yeah, okay, so he's harassing my cat.
He's not harassing.
I'm kidding. Oh my god. This is how it is. So, I'm just gonna string... If you guys can't see what I'm doing, I'm just kind of gonna makeshift dream catcher some of this. It's gonna have, again, no rhyme or reason. It's just gonna be, we're just gonna do a thing. We're just doing the thing. It's like Baxter always says, let's just do the gosh darn thing. Although I'm not nearly as passionate as Baxter is about it. I just don't have that kind of energy to me. I'm more of a chill person, I guess. Although my fiance always likes to say I'm yelling. Even when I'm not yelling, I just naturally sound like I am. If I am too quiet, please tell me. I will speak up. I have been told in videos I'm quite quiet, and I'm like, who are you listening to? Because clearly it ain't me. Okay, this got snagged on some... No! Did you get hit by the cat? Probably. Okay, so... He's probably got to get secured in there, which is fine. But... just mostly to see how the placement looks of those candy corns for right now. I'll eventually be done wrapping it. So essentially I'm kind of turning these little ears up here into dream catchers, kind of. And because I know that dream catchers are done a certain way. I need to take these pieces, some of these out right now. But honestly, I think as long as you do something with intent and you have a reason, you want to do something and you put the passion into it, it should all turn out and work about the same. So hopefully that works well. So don't expect perfection out of me here, guys. I'm just winging it. As you can see, I'm kind of wrapping that ear with a kind of green yarn. And I'm kind of feeling that. I like that.
All right. I finished the first page of the instructions.
Oh my goodness, really?
Wow. I'm done for the night. See you tomorrow.
Luke is over there making the Disney castle, Cinderella's castle. It's like out of all these metal pieces, and it's tedious. But like, it's really cool though, because it's like a little metal castle. It seems like it's a really cool thing. It's a lot of hard work. See, we're both doing DIYs for once. Luke doesn't do DIYs very often, if at all. So I'm gonna do the other side of this ear. I feel like he needs dangly bits on his ears. I know I had orange. Oh, is it orange?
Randy, it's right in front
It's okay.
of you.
I'll do the other side.
Randy, it's right
Could you
here.
make a Mickey shaped dream catcher? That's kind of what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you can actually, Tiff. But like, am I going to? Not really. I mean, I'm kind of making a, I guess you can call it a chimera of sorts, because I have my. No, hold on, my yarn got stuck on a stem, which might mean that stem needs to get clipped real quick. But I kind of have one of the ears going as a dream catcher, and that's kind of what I'm going to do with the other one as well. I'm going to wrap it up and wrap it around and just, I'm just going to go with it and see what happens. That's what I'm doing. So there's quite a bit of yarn here, and I think I'm going to also use some of this at the bottom to make like a little nice dangle effect. Because there's a lot of yarn. I will openly say. I was worried that I wouldn't have enough yarn to do what I wanted to do, because when I went to Michael's, they had a lot, and I just didn't want a big ball of yarn. But I don't think it's something I have to worry about anymore. Yeah, I can totally make a Mickey shaped dream catcher now that I'm thinking about it. But what I'm doing is kind of more like, so totally can make that. I mean, yeah, I have to think about it, but if you go on Pinterest, there's plenty of Disney dream catchers. Oh, I would love to see ones, real ones, not my conglomeration of things. Hey Tiff, if you haven't tried this out yet, if you could be so kind, please do. I would much appreciate that. As we all know, in this community, especially in the Disney community, it's hard to find the support that you need and find the help that you need, and I want to connect with them. So if you guys know a Disney fan, if you know friends who would love Disney stuff or just Disney related content, however they keep their magic alive, tell them about this and just send them my way, because I figured, you know what, this is what I do. My life's not crazy exciting, but I just, I want to share my love of something. I want to share my Disney love. Tedious. Oh no, oh no, oh no, it got caught in this thing that I knew I should have taken out beforehand. It's okay, I'm gonna take these out and put them back in. Yeah, because those are, you can tell I've never done a DIY, ever. Never in my life. Hey baby, what are you doing? You're what? You in bed? Oh, okay. We'll do it tomorrow. We can work on the castle bit tomorrow some. So yeah, that castle thing is intense. And my poor hubby is done with it for right now. He made one little spire. It's gonna have to wait. This thing is tedious in other ways. So I will say this, by the time I'm done with this thing, this will be the only wreath I may ever make. Or at least in this particular fashion. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on. Guys, why? What have I undertaken? I just wanted something that I could look at it and say, yeah, I did that. This is what I get for it. Okay. okay. Okay, got it off. Get it off there. It wants to tangle everything, is what it is. That is totally what that is what that is. It just wants to tangle. It wants to have its own fun, apparently. Yeah, so, okay, we just gotta deal with it. So, I'm so sorry about this. This is the longest part. I wish I could fast forward it for you guys. Okay. So, this is the part where I think I'm gonna have to trim it because and just figure this out. It's also grapevine, so it catches on everything. It's a hard thing to work on. Okay, I'm just gonna trim that piece. Let's see what happens. Okay, so there we go. Remove that piece. Perfect. Better. Oh, hey, Cam's Corner. I'm glad to hear somebody's loyal and that there's some loyal people in here. You gotta bear with me. I'm struggling with this DIY project right now because the yarn got tangled, but it's okay. I was saying earlier, it's just like Bax says, let's just do the gosh darn thing. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a page out of Bax's book. I'm just gonna try. So this is the tedious part because I'm kind of connecting these ears and kind of making them into like this dream catcher kind of effect almost. And it's definitely not a dream catcher. Do not get me wrong. I do not even want to call it a dream catcher. It's not, but it's almost like that. And, you know. And that's kind of what we're going for. But it is a tedious DIY, and I just wanted to get some time in with you guys, time in with people, connect. You know, if anybody out there's feeling the Disney vibes right now for Halloween, like me, then they may understand where I'm coming from. When they don't want everything to be store-bought, and you want to share your love for Disney in another way, especially during the Halloween season. You know, like me, I have plenty of Disney Halloween hauls. I wouldn't trade them for anything in the world. But there's still a part of me that wants to make my own Disney thing and wants to pay homage to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and all that good stuff going on in the parks right now. And I figured this might be a good way to do so. I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to wrap that, even though it's cute. Great. Max, what are you up to? Oh, nice. In fact, you're going out and back out in a few months. You're so lucky. I want to go back. I want to go to Anaheim. But that trip for me is not planned until 2021, and we haven't even thought about that yet. But that's going to be after the wedding, but that is definitely a trip I want to make. That's a personal goal for me. Like, I want to eventually go to all the parks, like, one day. Even if I'm, like, 100 years old and I finally get myself to Shanghai Disney, like, I want to get there one day. Like, I don't care how I do it. Just want to do it, but I'm hoping that's a possibility. I'm a Disney fan like that, you know. I love all of it, not just the American parks, not just what we know here. I love all of it, and I want to see all of it, and I want to see how it's interpreted in different places. So Anaheim is on my list as well because I just haven't been yet. I have a good friend who lives about 4 hours from Disneyland, And I figured, maybe when we're out there, that'd be a good time to meet up with her and like meet her for the first time. So that'll be really fun. So I'm hoping that's how that can go. So, yay! And this ear is kind of done. So I'm having this is so much harder than I thought it's gonna be. It's okay. I'm in this thing for the haul. I've decided I'm doing it. This thing is going on my wall. I won't even put it outside. Don't want to take the risk. I don't want anything to happen. Thank you so much. I am trying really hard. I'm not even done with the ears. Like, it's just kind of like, I like it. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I like it. Like, I'm not done with anything. This thing just needs to be added onto. I feel passionate about it. I don't know. There's something about making something your own. Sigh? What sigh? Why, Bax? Why are you sighing? Are you okay? Bax, I'm a worrywart. Don't worry me. Thank you. I really appreciate the fact that you think it looks amazing. I guess you can say I wanted to share my own Disney magic in my own way. And I guess that means I wanted to make some. So, which, I'm a full believer in the faith, trust, and pixie dust thing. So, you know what? And I wanted to make something that when my children come home, they're over their fathers. We trade on and off because we have joint custody. And when they come home, I want them to see something magical and to know that Mom made it. And, that we have this wonderful love and magic in our own lives, in our own home. So I want that to be there, and I know that probably sounds corny. Then why are you sighing? Is it, like, people don't just sigh, Bax. People don't just sigh. Has anybody else here seen the new Sabrina? It's really good. It's really good. It's a bit misleading, but as a pagan, it's misleading. But I will say it's a very good show. If you have not seen it, I recommend it. I'm going to have to cut this in half. And tell me what you think. It is so much darker than I imagined. Oh my goodness. I expected talking cats. I did not get talking cats. I want my Salem. I want my talking cat. That's not what I got. I got, holy man, oh my goodness. This is kind of scary and definitely very misleading. You like it. I like it too. But you probably saw my post today, Tiffy. If you did, I'm very Wiccan. I'm very, very pagan. And that's just a bad portrayal of how Wiccans are. And that's because it's one of those things, especially as Halloween gets closer. Pagans, agnostics. I know that they touched on Satanism, which is totally not what people think it is in Sabrina, and it's kind of sad the way they portrayed it, and I just really wish that it's kind of like with sharks. Everyone screamed we all know that the chances of getting bit by a shark are 1 in a million, but we still portray them as these terrible things, and it's kind of like that with the Sabrina thing for me. It's this is a great show. I wish they could be realistic though. Satanists and Wiccans are not the same. In fact, Satanists don't even worship Satan. They just take the name. I think it's more in satirical. It's more of a satirical thing, and I just wish that there was more understanding out there. I think that's just kind of my take on it. So I'm gonna have to cut some of this down here too, which is totally fine because that kind of allows me to, if I need to use this later, I can totally do that. But so far I'm gonna probably space these a bit more as I go. And so it'll have a little bit of something going on down there. But, so yeah, I mean, it's that time of year, I get it. But we all need to learn to be more accepting of other cultures at this point and stop trying to instigate a witch hunt. No pun intended. Hi, cat. Where are you? It's my cat Rumple. Speaking of, if you have not watched Once Upon a Time, please go do that. I just finished that. I binged the last 5 episodes of it. I cried. I cried. Spoiler alert, Rumpelstiltskin dies, and I knew he was going to, but, like, I just didn't want it to happen, and I cried. I know he wanted to sacrifice himself, blah, blah, blah. I cried my eyes out. I'm not gonna lie. My fiance, I think, is resting in the other room. I'm like a night owl, so I can just be up and do this stuff. What are you... I'm trying to tie this, and my cat's trying to distract me with something. Kitty! Rumple, friend! What are you doing? I don't know what he's doing. It's probably being a jerk trying to scratch the chairs. Okay. Because I think I got that last piece of yarn tied. Okay. Last piece of yarn here tied. Awesome. At least for that piece. And so we're going to go back into the ears. Again, I know I'm a crazy person for even trying to go back into the ears, but I'm going to cut this much shorter. 15 bird. You have 2 cats. I want 2 cats so bad. I want a Salem for my Rumble. But we were at the Ren Fair earlier today, and there was a adoption agency there with cats. And I don't know how I really felt about it, because the cats that were there were very obviously sick. And I know she was trying to find forever homes for them. Like, those were pets that she had gotten from kill shelters and pounds and humane societies, all that sort of thing. And I understand the sentiment of what she was trying to do, but I also just don't think it was wise to bring the cats out in public knowing that they are sick. I get that they need homes, but I am a firm believer that they also need rest. So there's that. That's just my take on it. I feel as though that probably doesn't do much for them to be out in public and around a bunch of people, and you never know who's sick or who's not. And I feel as though for the cat safety, for the animal safety, it's better for them to be home in a house, you know, if they are sick, getting rest, and before they're up for adoption. Because let's be honest, if you're displaying a cat that's up for adoption and they're sick, you may actually be intimidating a potential owner that might be great for them, because you're showing them a sick animal. And, well, I don't know about you guys, but I feel as though a sick animal should probably be quarantined, so that way you don't risk the health of any of the others. I mean, they were great animals. They all deserve loving homes. But it's a hard thing to see. You know, it's a hard thing to see. That's all I can say. So I'm going to go back in here, and I'm going to wrap... Man, this thing just wants to catch up on me. Some orange in here. So if you can see, I'm going to wrap some orange in there. I might go back in and wrap a little bit of black. And that's just to add some visual contrast to these ears. I want these ears to be beautiful and unique and just seen. Because the middle of this here will have a lot of candy in it. So like that, it'll have attention. The middle of this Mickey Mouse face will have its time to shine. I'm really digging the yarn effect on these. Okay. So I'm going to tie it up here with the others. Jar Jar, please knock it off. No squeak toy right now. He's like, I hear him in the background going, like, oh God, she's so unreasonable. Hey, not right now. I'm trying to concentrate, buddy. But, yeah. So I think it's coming out really pretty. I might just hang this in the dining room. Where do you guys think it should go? Dining room, living room? I have a bunch of Disney stuff in my living room. I don't usually film in here. So I usually do a lot of filming in my other room. And it's just where I do a lot of it. I do a ton of filming in my other room because it's my background. Who's Charger? Oh, that's our. We have a dog. He is a rescue pet. He is a rescue pit bull, and yeah. So he has a very large overbite. No, overbite. Like his lower jaw fits into his top jaw. We think that he was probably bred for dog fights, and unfortunately, with a lot of dogs that are bred, unfortunately, there's a lot of inbreeding with purebreds, and he probably got some of the deformities. Like he's wall-eyed. Like one eye goes one way and the other goes the other way. And he can see fine. You just don't know if he's you just don't know if he's paying attention to you. You have no idea. You're like, are you listening or not? But he also can't bite. He doesn't have the stereotypical pit bull lockjaw bite that pit bulls are so famously known for, and which probably, unfortunately, in his case, if he had stayed with whoever bred him or whoever initially had him, he probably would have been a bait dog because they wouldn't want to breed him, probably because they wouldn't want to pass on those undesirable traits to any potential puppies. And unfortunately, he probably would have been the dog that they throw in to teach other dogs how to fight because he's overall pretty defenseless. In other words, his bark is worse than his bite. Much worse. He's very mouthy. He's a kisser. Well, don't feel sad. I would say just be aware that there are terrible people in the world, and all you can do is try to have good energy. And, he's not mine. He's my fiance's. He drives me absolutely nuts because he just doesn't listen to me. But it shows how good of a person my fiance is, if anything, because he adopted him. He saw him, fell in love with him, and just adopted this dog out of a terrible situation. And if anything, it shows what a great person I think he is. I'm very proud to say that, even though me and the doggo don't get along, he's not my favorite, but it shows what a great person his owner is. That's something I can say with confidence. His owner is a great guy. Love him to death. And I can't wait. We're having a Disney wedding. We're doing it through Disney Fairy Tale Weddings. I can't wait for that. Like, I'm so lucky. I don't know anybody else whose fiance's like, yeah, let's do a Disney wedding. That's gonna be cheap. Like, he's just great. He's an honestly great guy. He just lets me get away with so much. Hey, Jar Jar, come here. Come here. You wanna see? Come here. Let me see if I can pick him up. Come here. Say hi. There he is. So if anybody wanted to see him, this is him. This is Jar Jar. No kisses, not on my face. So there you go. Now he thinks it's playtime. But if you wanted to see him, there he is. Oh, I think I lost some string. Oh. No, not the green string. Oh, did I lose it? Oops, sorry guys. I think I just dropped my string somewhere. Hey, get out of there. So that is the doggo, if you were able to see him. Oh, no, I did not lose my green string. It was the orange string that I needed. Sorry about that. Yeah, he's a pit bull. He is a pit bull, but he is a runty pit bull. He's little. He's probably about 40 pounds tops. He's all bark and no bite. All the bork. So, yeah, I know. He's like, nobody pets me, nobody pays attention to me. He's a liar. He is a cute pit bull. It's just, he destroyed our couch. Oh my goodness. My goodness gracious. Because he gets really excited, and the last couch we had, my fiance had it before he met me, and it was like a leather couch. Granted, it was from Bob's Discount Furniture, but like it wasn't that bad. I don't really know what the issue was with it, but he got it for a deal, and it wasn't that bad. You know, it was usable, it was sellable, apparently. So he had it, and realistically, it should have lasted about 10 years, and it lasted 3 because somebody decided every time they got excited that they were going to bounce all over it and bounce off of it and use it as like a spring pad. That didn't work. I thought I tied it. But, yeah, so he likes to do that sort of thing. He likes to bounce off of it. And so I had to put up a gate for put up a gate for the new one and make sure that that doesn't happen again. And he's not allowed in the living room because of that. He also is the only dog that I know that gives hair splinters. And what I mean by that is when he sheds his fur. Yeah, are you playing with my yarn, Mr. Rumble? Yes, he is. When he sheds his fur, they're almost like little splinters if you step on them. And it hurts. And they're hard to get out. If you guys want to see the kitty, I'll show you him. This is my friend Mr. Siltskin. This is Mr. Rumble. Say hi, baby. He's like, I just want to play with the yarn. There's a ribbon down there. Let me play with it. You crazy lady. Oh. I'll be down soon. Thank you. Yeah, he's a cutie. So, but if you haven't watched Once Upon a Time, he's named after Rumpelstiltskin. The dog's like, why are you holding him and not me? Why are you holding him and not me? You are not going on the table because you're going to try to attack all my supplies. He's sitting here like, oh my god, there's yarn on there. There's yarn on there. I'm going to get it. Like, not today. He sees me doing everything, I think, and he wants to be involved. My cat's a traitor, just like Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin was always a bit of a traitor. And he likes the hubby better than me. He likes the fiance better. So I call him a little traitor. It's okay though. That's how cats are. Cats aren't loyal. But you know what? They're not loyal, but like I still love them, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm like, I don't know why I still love my cat this much. So yeah, we have a cute little family. If the kids were here today, if they weren't at their father's house, you'd see them. But honestly, I think it's better to record when they're not here because it just gives me a bit of quiet time and I can actually focus on what I'm doing. And I feel like if I probably had the children here right now, there's a good 99% chance that this wreath would not be as far along as it is. And it's coming out really gorgeous right now. Like, I'm actually really digging it. Let me show you guys how it's coming apart. Those ears, so now I just gotta wrap some black into them. It's gonna be quite pretty. I'm gonna make sure I definitely wrap some of this very pretty orange right into the bottom of this as well. It's almost a bit like a dream catcher. What breed? Oh, what breed? Oh, the cat? He's just a mutt. We have no idea what he has. I have no idea. That's actually a good question. Because every cat's probably a descendant of some kind of breed, but I don't really know what he is. I think he's just domestic. I mean, he's just a white cat with gray spots, but he's very cute. He's a bad boy though. He likes to attack my feet. It's only me. Ignore my hands. So you guys, if you guys are looking at my hands, it looks like I have nail polish on. I do not have nail polish on. I'm a hairdresser outside of YouTube, and I got hair color on my hand the other day when I was opening a tube of color, and it squirted out the other end and just ended up on my hands. And it's just the life, I guess. You know, mishaps happen, but it's okay. But it's one of those annoyances because the only way to really get it out is time, because it's semi-permanent hair color. But you know, I've noticed one funny thing about that. If you ever get that stuff on your hands, saunas are great. They will get that stuff out of your skin. Like no tomorrow, they'll get it out. So I'm just gonna make more of these little green and orange ribbons, and I'm just gonna probably put a bunch, like intertwine a bunch of them. Guys, if you're still in here, please send people my way. I would love to see new people and get to chat with new people, answer any questions. You know, tell me about your favorite movie. Have you guys been to Target yet? Have you guys seen the new Haunted Mansion stuff yet? How do you feel about the new Haunted Mansion Funko Pops? I saw them. I was actually very surprised that I saw the Hitchhiking Ghost ones at my local Target. And I gotta say, I wasn't a fan of the metallic blue that they got going on them. It's really weird. But it's just me. I'm really picky about what I put in my background. Like, I have my whole background of my videos will be Halloween and villain themed for the Halloween season. Honestly, that's probably gonna be a hard one to take down because I love it. It's just a fun theme. If you guys haven't seen it yet, please feel free to check out my Instagram, at my hair Instagram, and it's Randy_Lynn Beauty or Randy.L.Wilson on Instagram, and that's my hair page. But I did a Scar, the villain inspired humanoid look of Scar, and that was really fun. Hi doggo, are you having fun? He's just running around doing his doggo thing, I guess. But so yeah, I mean, I do a lot of stuff. Like, and right now I think my next one might be Maleficent. Just like, and I think I'm really excited about that one. That's gonna be an inspired by look, which is gonna be hard for me because I'm a little on the fluffy side. I'm a little chunky right now, and Maleficent is all the skinny. And but she's got a hella contour. And I can do that though, because I definitely want to be a makeup artist. I don't really particularly want to be a hairdresser. It just, it's kind of the route I kind of have to take with cosmetology. I want to be well-rounded, so that way I can get in there and get my foot in the door. But, get my foot in the door in the cosmetology field. That's just how it has to be for right now. Oh, hi, Style with HR. I am over here. I am still working on it. Quite a lot, actually. I am working on a Mickey Mouse wreath. You can see that. It's really cute. So I'm kind of working on that. Did Baxter send you? I'm wondering how you found me. My friend Jedi Balloon Master. Hey, Adele. So I'm still just kind of like plugging away here and just chatting. So what's going on with you guys? Tell me. I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you guys want to see. Like, what's a great way to help my content get out there more? One question I have, and this is a big one, and if anybody needs repeating, I want to know. There's so many live streams out there, but why do most Disney YouTubers not have a live stream? No, not live stream. Why don't we have growth streams? Hey, oh, Trimmer sent you. Wow, Trimmer where is Trimmer in here? I didn't even know Trimmer knew I was on. That's an honor. I'm happy to hear that he's out there right now. It's an honor to know anyone even notices me. Ooh, excuse me. I'm surprised he even noticed. Like, I'm like usually one of like God knows how many people in his streams every time he's on, and it's just nice to know that you're thought of. It is nice to know. So I'm glad that you're here. I'm just doing my own thing right now. I'm just making a thing. Just says, to heck with it. I'm gonna make something today. I'm not crafty. I don't usually make DIYs, but I'm gonna do something different, and that's it. But if you know somebody who's into DIYs, send them over. I'm hoping that on the wall this looks amazing. That's what I'm hoping. That is my sincere hope. Jar Jar, knock that off, please. If I have to go take it away, I will. Jar, stop it. Sorry, it's a distracting noise. Also, when you're not naturally a dog person, those noises get to you a lot easier. I'm a cat lady. Like my mama. My mom is crazy. I love her. But she has like 13 cats. And it's true. She's got like 13 of them. That's her thing now, I guess. I'm not gonna knock her thing. She's doing her rescue animal thing. But she does have 2 pit bulls. That's what we like to call them. I like to call them pibbles. Pibbles. It's really kind of sad, actually. Both of them have pretty tragic backstories. But they are in great homes now, so that's awesome. Okay. Just have to tie that. So, okay. It's amazing what you can do with a little bit of string and some patience. String and a lot of time. I'm not going anywhere. I don't care if I'm the only one in here for a while. It's okay. If I'm the only one in my stream. It's okay. I want to create and I want to show it when it's finally all finished. Even if it takes me hours. And I'm okay with that. Because I haven't got nothing better to do. The only thing I'm doing later tonight is probably some meditation. So, it's alright. Oh, I'd be able to salvage some of this. Maybe, maybe not. Oh yes, I can salvage just a little there. Robertson Roseberry Baron. I'm just making my Mickey Mouse inspired, well, Minnie Mouse now. I made a bow inspired Halloween wreath, and I'm going to show it to you in 1 second. I'm still working on it. I'm kind of like that dedicated person that's probably never going to be done. So I might be on this stream forever, or until my stream just dies. Like literally my iPad dies. But I will show you what I've got so far. And this is it so far. If you can see that. So I have to do a little bit of trimming on it. And I have to, take that off there. But that's what it looks like so far. Thank you. I love these ears. I got them with a good friend of mine, with my friend Disney Junkie Ashley. And I'm still just like, I know it's like the tedious part of the of this DIY, and I don't do DIYs. I'm very new to DIYs. This is my first DIY, all the trial and error that comes with it. And so just bear with me. So like, and I know that this is like tedious, but it's actually the string. The string part is tedious because I've been wrapping it around and making it kind of dream catchery, and just like the ears, the Mickey Mouse ears part. I've been trying to make them a little bit more like interesting, so that way when they go on the wall, it'll be kind of neat to look at. I'm thinking like, yeah, I think that would be really, maybe I'll do something, maybe I'll do like a little bit of hanging twine in the middle. That's cute. Where do you plan to put it? You know what? I really wanted to put it outside, but unfortunately we had some people stealing flowers, and last year I had somebody stealing pumpkins, and so maybe that's just not the best idea. And it stinks because I'm a big believer in sharing magic. You know, like I'm not only Wiccan, but I'm Wiccan, and I also believe, you know, in Disney's magic. Personally, I'm a huge Disney fan. So it's like, I love sharing, but I don't want what I work hard on to be taken from me. And, you know, it's unfortunate, but it's probably kids in the neighborhood doing it, but kids can be jerks too. So maybe we'll stay just in the living room, because that's where I usually record my videos, because I have a lot of Disney content that I put out, or Disney related content, and that's where my backdrop is. I'm just in here right now because I don't want to make a mess in a room that I love. Like, this room it's okay. It's just my dining room, and it's near the coffee maker, so that's a plus. It's like, that's always a good thing. It's like, because I plan on being on this stream as long as I can, as long as someone's interested, I'll be here. Tomorrow's my day off. I'm in hair school. We don't go to school on Mondays. We have the worst schedule. Hair students have the worst schedule. We go to school Tuesday through Saturday. It's like, who does that? Why would you do that? Why would you ruin a perfectly good Saturday for somebody? But that's what they do. That's what they do. They're like, Saturdays, not for you. But I didn't go this Saturday. I binge watched the rest of Once Upon a Time, and woke up and my fiance said, "Are you going to go today?" And I said, Nope, not today. You should have known that at 1 o'clock at night when I had to be in school by 9 a.m. the next day. And we were binge watching once. So, yeah. Lucky, how am I lucky? Like, cause I watched the rest of Once Upon a Time? Or just cause, like, I don't know what you mean. Do what? Hair school? Oh, sweetheart. Hair school's... I'm 32. I don't look it. And unfortunately, I go to school with a lot of youngsters. And not that it's unfortunate, but it's hard, you know? It's hard for them to relate. And I'm older than some of the teachers. And it's hard when you're, like, my age and you have somebody who's maybe half your age or close to half your age. They're getting better grades than you, and sometimes it hurts, you know? No, I don't mean to skip school, but I'll be honest, one of the teachers that is there right now, she always grades me low grades, even though I know I'm doing the best I can, and the work is beautiful, and the overall outcome is beautiful. but she always gives me these terrible grades, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just not gonna deal with it because we only have her on Saturdays, and I just didn't want to. You know, I didn't want to deal with looking at another 75 in my grade book. That's all it is. It's petty, it's dumb, but silly, but I know that there are certain teachers that when they're there, if I bring them my grade book and they see my work, I'll get 100. And the teacher that was there that day, I want to move up and fast because I'm supposed to be graduating in January, and I can't do that. I'm not getting the grades that I need, and I know that no person who sits in my chair is going to ask me about my grades, but my grades will determine how fast I move up and if I'm ready to move up. So there's definitely been teachers I've withheld my work from because I want a better grade. Do I cut my own hair? Oh my goodness, absolutely not. I am more of what you might call a colorist. I prefer to color hair. I do not like cutting hair, actually, ironically. I do not like to cut hair. Do not ask me to cut hair. I hate cutting hair. I'd rather color it. My preferred specialty is what is called, if you wanted to Google it, you can Google color melting. It's when you take one hair color and you gently kind of meld it into another, and it just has a pretty outcome. Like, imagine taking a red, like red on someone's hair, putting some bright red, and imagine putting some purple on the mid strand and blending those two colors where they meet, and then blending that out into the ends, and you make whole new colors that kind of melt seamlessly into each other that way, and it's really pretty. Oh yeah, I love Ashley's hair right now. It's really pretty. I gave her the colors to maintain it, and I hope she can. It that's the one thing that stinks, is that I can't be close to her to help her with that, being in Connecticut. And I wish I can, because I would love to do her hair whenever. Like, and I want to do Mia's hair too, but Mia has a little issue going on right now with her hair, and I think it's folliculitis, which I think that's what it is. I think, or something like that. Which folliculitis is just the technical term for an ingrown hair that's inflamed and infected. And but I don't know. I know Ashley told me what it was, and it's just a common scalp condition that kids often get, but she's fine. But I really want to do something with her hair, and I know I can't. As a hairdresser, it's a personal obligation. You can't do anything with someone's hair, especially if they have a scalp condition. It's to keep you safe. It's to keep your clients safe. It's just what it is. But me, I'm more of I like to color hair. I like to do makeup. I love doing makeup. I mentioned earlier in this video, I did a Scar from The Lion King inspired by villain look, and that was really fun. So if you ever want to go check that out, you can definitely go and check that out. I have that on my professional Instagram. I think it's randy.l.wilson or Randy Lynn Wilson, randy.lynne Wilson. So, yeah. I don't know. I changed it recently to be more professional. It's like, they're like, make sure your Instagram looks professional for clients and whoever, and other hairdressers. So I was like, oh no, I better change this. Make sure it's relevant to what you do. Make sure your handle is relevant to what you do. I just hear my teachers talking in my head. So that's what I tried to do. I'm trying to figure out how to tie this one. So bear with me a second. Might have to tie it. Oh, yeah. The tying of this thing is not the easiest, I'll tell you. That's the one thing about this. It is not easy sometimes, is finding where to tie pieces. because as a more like a with more of that whatchamacallit, Dreamcatcher vibe going, it is very crisscrossy. Where one part ends, where the next begins. It's sometimes hard to find it. Which is the way I like it. I like complexity. What did your husband get? What do you mean? I'm sorry, I had to look away for a minute to get that there. But yeah, let me know. I'm definitely gonna put some more of this in the ears, in the ear department. Yeah, a little bit more in the ears. Whew, this is tough. I'm really quite enjoying how all this is coming. I mean, if anybody ever relates to anything I'm saying, I'm grateful. Because sometimes I feel like I'm a crazy person, just randomly ranting out to the world. And I know that's not the case, but sometimes the world makes you feel that way. But it's very true to never let the world make you believe anything. Well, I gotta go nice Chinese. I hope your day. It will. It'll turn out great. I'm pretty looking forward to it. I'm just gonna work on it as I go until I lose track of all the time in the world. That's all. So I'll make sure I secure this here too. So. Okay, so we're getting there. So I'm getting to the kind of the end here, I think. We'll find out. So I'm kind of getting closer to the end, maybe. I'm still adding some finer details at the bottom here. Hi, I don't know who's in here, but I'm just working here, plugging away at my Mickey Mouse wreath that I've been making all night, and I'm really proud of this so far. It's really pretty. And I'm just tying some ribbon at the end, well, yarn at the end, so if you can see that. So I'm still working on it, but that's where we're at so far, and it's gonna be really cute on the wall. I don't want to put it outside now that I think about it. I'm like, this is really going to be quite cute. This is not going outside because I don't want it to be stolen. It's all my trust in humanity. It's like I live too close to New Britain and Hartford, Connecticut to trust anything. My cynical nature just came out there, but it's okay. I've had pumpkins stolen before, so anything this beautiful, anything I put my heart and soul into, I just want it to stay safe. But I posted something earlier today, and being Wiccan, I believe in natural magic, and I believe like anything you put your heart and soul into, you're practicing magic. Anything you put energy into, that's practicing magic. And you don't have to be Wiccan, pagan, witch, which is the term I actually prefer, and which, even though it just means Wiccan, really. But you don't have to be those things to practice magic. You do it every day. The magic is in your cup of coffee. I'm pagan, and let me tell you, there's not one thing more magical than a cup of coffee. That's just my opinion. But I hope you're all, whoever has been in here so far is enjoying it, and I hope people come back in. I'm just like, I don't know why I'm having such a good time with this, but I am. I think it's just like, I love the fact that people are here. Can't hear you, volume all the way down. Oh, is that better? Let me know if that's any better. So, I'm so sorry. I have this habit where either I talk too loud or too soft. But yeah, no, I was just saying that, oh no. No, cat, get away from that. Feed just dropped. Hold on. He's such a little butt. My cat wants to eat my decals. But I was just saying, I'm pagan, so it's like, for me, it's like you put magic into everything you do. And that's the belief, is that there's magic in everything. You don't have to be consciously trying to practice it to be performing it. A prayer is magic, a wish is magic. Making your cup of coffee that wakes you up and makes you feel better in the morning is magic. Your pet letting you rub their belly after a bad day and you're feeling instantly better because they're trusting you enough to do so in a vulnerable position, and it makes you feel better to hear them purr or wag their tail or whatever. That's magic. That's natural magic of the world, and it's a beautiful thing. I remember being a kid and seeing fireflies the first time, and I just thought that was the craziest thing, and I didn't know what was going on, but I thought it was beautiful. Actually, I was crossing through a cemetery at the time, and I was coming home from a friend's house, and I did not know. Get off that! Hey, that's my yarn. I did not know what fireflies were. So, yeah. I saw that, and I know it can be scientifically explained, but the natural order of things, that's magic too. My cat is trying to get all the yarn. Because of course he is. He's over here being a kitty. No! Get away from it. Get away from it. Not my candy corn. He wants to eat all the things. My cat wants to eat everything. I think my hubby's still up. I'll be very surprised by if he is, because I could have sworn he went to bed already. Okay. Are you really still trying to eat my yarn? Cats, I tell you. Did you guys see the meme about the tiger with the pumpkin? It's hilarious. It says he loved him pumpkin. He loved him pumpkin. pumpkin. I think it's hilarious. There's one about, I'm not sure if you guys saw the lion in the zoo. They gave him a box, and it's just still, no matter what they do, cats are cats. Like he's so too big for the box, and he's just trying to be in it regardless. Oh, I'm so sorry. He's trying to be in that box regardless, and it's just kind of hilarious because just like no matter how big, kitty's still kitty. Can't take the wild cat out of the wild. You can't take the wild out of the cat, I guess. Or no, that's not it. You can take the cat out of the wild, but you can't take the wild. No, the cat. No, I guess you can take the wild out of a cat if you give him a box. I was going somewhere with that and it didn't work. It's all right. So here's where I'm so far at. I think I'm gonna trim that one or two more times. Loop that through. Add some twine. And just kind of go with it. I really have to get to those candy corns. So hear my cat doing crazy time. I don't know what he's up to. You never trust him. So I'm so sorry if like the string part is like the tedious and boring part because I can't really hold it up and show you guys, but it is a very detailed part of the wreath, which is why I wanted to incorporate that in. I wanted to make sure that was in there for that reason. Hi, baby.
Hi.
What you doing? Going to bed? I'm still working on it. The string part's kind of tedious. Do you want to come check it out so far? Tell me what you think. Oh, I was going to ask you, do you want to come and look so far and tell me what you think? Before you head to bed. So,
Looks like a wreath.
yeah, I'm getting there.
Disney ears.
Boop. Well, looks like a Disney wreath, doesn't it?
Yes.
I'm not quite done, but I'm getting there. I did trim all the ribbons. Hi. I'm not sure who's in here, but hello. I'm still working on this, and I know I'm almost done with, I promise I'm almost done with the yarn process. I'm just adding some minor details at the bottom of the wreath right now because I want to make sure that before I add anything into the center of it, more into the center of it I should say, that it's got some balance at the bottom. Don't want to use up all my decorations. It's when you start building it that you start to realize that maybe you didn't buy enough things for it. Like, maybe I should have purchased a few more things for this guy. But, hey, we live and learn. So, yeah, no, absolutely, Christy. I'm happy that you stopped in. I'm going to show you this real quick before you head to bed. And tell me what you think. So, you can kind of see, I'm going to add some candy corns in here. And just, it's kind of got these small details down here so far. I'm not quite done with it. I think I need to add one more piece of yarn because this needs to be trimmed. But I hope you like it. I have to ruffle it a little bit. That's better. In the center, more like that. It's tedious work. I'm happy that you stopped in though. It's nice to know that somebody from the Disney community is here. I think right in the center. I'm like talking to myself. I'm sorry, you guys sound like a crazy person. It's so cute. I've been trying of making any wreaths because my husband says we have too many. Plus, I never take down my Harry Potter one. Well, here's the thing. I can't get to the parks. I can't go until next year. I'm gonna be going twice next year when we get married because we're having a Disney fairy tale wedding. Super exciting. I can't wait for that. I'm so excited for that. Sorry, Max, but I can't get down to the park until next year. We have to go down at least twice next year. One for the wedding, obviously, and two to make sure that everything for the wedding that they've done so far is everything that we want, and if there's anything that needs to be fixed or whatever, we're there. But oh, hey Max, don't worry, I'm gonna post this on Facebook and Instagram too. But so we're gonna be down there anyway, and in 2021 we'll also be in Disneyland, hopefully. So it's gonna be a bit before I can get to the parks. So I'm trying to make my own Disney thing. Like, I went to Target already. I saw the Hitchhiking Ghost stuff. I wasn't really too impressed by the quality of it, and so I'm just doing my own thing. I'm trying to make my own Disney magic tonight. So, and there's that. So I'm gonna trim these guys, and oh, I'm so sorry, it's like right there. I'm gonna trim these guys up a little bit, and just, yeah, I'm gonna do that so it's not too long. My cat is going nuts because he wants to play with all the string and yarn. But no, I say if you want to make a wreath, you go for it, because you know what? When you make something, you're pouring a little bit of yourself and your energy into that, and that's a beautiful thing. And I think that you should always try to be creative. Bye, Bex. Have a good night. So I'm gonna also add a little bit of this in there. Twine's fun. It's a rustic thing. I have no idea what my cat is doing. But I definitely want to add some twine. And that'd be yarn, but it is fun fabric. It is a fun little piece of interesting decor to add in there. I'm just adding some twine in for some more visual interest. I think that's going to be fun. I think it'll be fun. I don't know. It's just me. I'm kind of enjoying the silence of the night. I know I am. The cat's probably like, why are you torturing me with twine? I'm like, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. He's like, all the fabrics, I want them. My cat just like spazzing out. It's crazy time, don't you guys know? If you guys don't know what crazy time is, it's when your cat just kind of loses it. It's that time of night. So I'm just gonna try to wrap some of this up in here. I guess you can say I'm just trying to make this stream go nice and long and make sure that I do as much as I can for this beautiful little wreath. I want it to be beautiful and just fun and festive and just interesting. Let's see. There's gonna be a little bit. I think there definitely should be a little bit of ribbon here. We're gonna figure this out. Still don't know how to make a bow. You guys, I still don't know how to do it. I did it once. Never again. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so I think it's okay. I'll figure it out. I should be getting ready for Mabon. Lighting my sage, reading my books. I'm not. But no, actually, you know what? That's not true. Like, I'm totally getting ready in my own fall way, I guess you can say. So there's that. I'm getting ready in my own way. This is super cute. I'm kind of loving this one here. Okay, so gonna definitely make excuse me. Pardon me. I think I'm gonna take some of these extra bits that I have over here, and I'm gonna try to kind of put them in there. I'm gonna try to loosen this part of the bow up a little bit and slink these through. Kind of try to pop these guys in here too. Okay, see, I don't like how that looks as much. But it was worth a shot. Just to see if I liked the extra yarn here. And I do not. So, and that's okay. So I'm probably gonna have to, Yep, I think I have an idea. So that's gonna have to go there. It's a big project. It's so much more than I anticipated. But it's gonna be so worth it. You ever do something and you're just like, this is gonna be worth it? I'm talking to myself now. It's okay. But okay. The awesome part is we are almost done. The awesome part is I just gotta tie this beautiful little ribbon in place and add in my candy corns and it will be done. And I know Jedi Balloon Master's no longer in here, but if he comes back and watches the rest of this, I just want to say thank you to him for helping me out, bringing you guys here. And, you know, just giving me a little bit of that limelight for tonight. Sharing me out. Just helping being a naturally good person. So I think I'm going to pop my candy corns in. I have to make sure that they're good and saturated with this not hot glue, with the super glue, because they gotta go in really good. I gotta make sure that they stay in there, that they stay where they will. And that is super important to me, that they stay put. I'm definitely gonna make sure I pop some of these guys. These guys just look like candy. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm pressing the wrong side. Make sure that everything stays really well. Hence the saturation of all that super glue. It's like a little bird's nest for candy corn. How do you guys feel about candy corn? I feel like it's a divided thing. It's like one of those things that's just amazingly bad. But it's so distinctly Halloween. They just kind of can't have Halloween without it. I love how much you can't have Halloween without candy corn. I think that is really mostly it. I just gotta glue these guys down to make sure that they stay. Oh, you know what? The feathers. That's right. I forgot about those. I'm so sorry. My tummy's rumbling, you guys. If you're in here, you probably heard that and you're like, oh my gosh. Tummy rumbles. I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. But I'm a foodie. I'll take food any time of the day. It's like you offer me food, I'm there. It's like, and this is why my trainer yells at me. Yes, I have a personal trainer. No, I don't listen to him. Not as often as I should. And I know it's bad because he has my best interest at heart. Ooh. Somehow this piece came off the crazy good. I don't know how. But thankfully we don't need it anymore. I'm also awkward. So there's that too, guys. So I also have a jar full of these really cool little feathers, and I'm gonna see if any of them really match what I'm trying to do here. I'd like to find a good black one. See if I can wrap this around. I'll find out if I can or cannot do that. Totally can. See if I can find some good ones in here. That's a nice one. Just seeing if anyone's still in here or not. Because I have no idea. Try and look for a nice long piece that I can attach this to. I feel as though it's kind of important to find a good long piece. I don't know why, but you know, feathers are just a kind of a cool little add-on. I think it's also because the black pom-poms kind of give it a cool, otherworldly bird's nest feel. And as soon as I'm done tying these guys on, I'm going to stand back and show it to you guys. And just to see what you guys think. I've been on here for like 2 hours, wow. It's crazy. Oh, there's the one I want right at the bottom of the jar. Because of course I have a jar full of feathers right here, and of course it's the bottom. Oh no, I don't want to use that. It's Blue Jay. It's Blue Jay one. It doesn't fit the theme. These are probably pigeon or dove feathers, but that's fine too, because they have a darker coloration. I just have a jar of feathers. I just said, you know what? A few of them on there. Throw a few of them on. Something in my head just said, do it. Do it, woman. And so that's where it's at. And that's why I'm doing it. No rhyme or reason. And I think we're all officially done. I feel like the Bob Ross of I feel like the Bob Ross of wreath making right now. I'm just gonna make a happy little Mickey Mouse wreath. And I think I'm all set. I think I got everything, all the elements on here that I want to get on there, and I can't wait to hang it up. I'm gonna show you, step back and show it to you guys. So this is the entire finished look. As you can see, we have this little interesting conglomeration going on in here. I got to untangle that, but it'll probably look much better when I can detangle it on the wall a little bit more. And I'm gonna move some of them up a little bit right there. Oh no, come on. Ugh. Yarn is so tangly, but it's okay. But that's the finished thing. So if you guys see this and you're like, what are you doing? That's my finished project. That was my finished DIY, and I hope you all enjoyed it. So if you guys have made it this far, which I know nobody has, and it's okay, I'm really grateful to those of you who have, then thank you. And thank you for allowing me to share a homemade project with you guys. All right, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye.